Shalom and welcome to such a this issue is entitled Part 3, summary of the Kinnot this morning around Maor. So Chavav Rob Davis talks about the Kivrei Avos, that Yirmiyahu came to the Kvarim of the Avos and asked Hashem for help, and he went to the Avos, so to speak, for help. Obviously in Yaakov he only answered Rachel, and Rob mentioned the famous story of Shlomo Zalman Auerbach. People would travel all around Israel, and now people travel around the world to go to the Kivrei Tzadikim and ask Hashem. Don't have the Tzadikim themselves, they ask Hashem in their merit for help. And he said, "Do you have Kivrei Tzadikim right here by Vagan, Yerushalayim, our Herzl?" And they focus on the importance of the memories of our fallen ones, and especially to think about the ones who gave up their lives intentionally fighting for us to defend us, the kedusha of these kvaros or kivrei tzadikim in Vagan. And then you have in Chav Zayin Shimon Cohen, it talks about that people who are not identifiable, you couldn't tell who they were, so dirty and disgusting and black. Who was it? It's some kind of a demon, Jews. And then Shimon spoke about the inherent beauty of Am Yisrael. Sometimes we're covered up with layers and layers, physically or spiritually, of black coverings, but we have inherent beauty, inherent greatness. And Baruch Hashem, it is shining more and more over the last few years. We've seen the inherent beauty of Am Yisrael. It's going to continue to shine and get brighter and brighter, Mitzvah Hashem. And finally, in Part 3, Lamed Aleph, Stan Erlich, Ishtukad Bekirbi Baloti Alibi Betzetim Mitzrayim, the contrast, leaving Egypt, leaving Yerushalayim on a high and such a low. But even when we are on our lows, we cannot forget the highs, where we came from and where we're going. According to the Bluzhev Rebbe, and if I'm not mistaken, the Bluzhev Rebbe, I think it was Masada Kedushin for my mother-in-law, not when she married Rabbi Tversky, but the first marriage to Harry Bessler's, Zichrono Livracha, and the marriage was actually from the Bluzhev Rebbe, if I'm not mistaken, and Stan quoted the Bluzhev Rebbe that when Erev Tisha B'Av, I was getting ready for Sudas Mafsekes, the saddest meal of the year, he'd have a piece of food that would remind him of the Afikomen. Because even when we are Tzeisi Yerushalayim, we still have to remember Tzeisi Mitzrayim, and we're going to be back there again to that high. Shalom.